Boy, oh boy, do I have a story to tell you guys. Through all the absolute bullshit this world rocks us with, every week we look forward to an escape starting with one downright mystical phrase. All right, welcome back to the night shift, ladies and gentlemen. You're working late, so are we. It's time to clock in. And honestly, over the past 3 years, we've been through a lot together. We've been through the ups, we've been through the downs. It always just felt weird to me to have a breakup video. Some of the happiest moments, some of the most heartwarming moments. I said heartwarming. Do you see the screen? Can you see it? No. That's your new car. Yeah, that's much better. And a lot of that stuff happened on the road, in other cities, other states, and even other countries. And when I was tired and beat up and run down, I always had somewhere to come back to lay my head. For a while, it was the Maverick House, the place that gave me my start here in Los Angeles. And then it was the infamous Content House, and that, well, yeah. Then in March of 2022, I found myself in a bit of a predicament. Holy shit, I have nowhere to live. And even worse, neither does David, the German videographer. But fortunately for me, and thanks to everybody watching this, I'd been able to save up a few pennies over the past few years, and it hit me. Holy shit, I'm going to buy a fucking house. And in true Mike Malak fashion, this was the market I was gonna buy it in.
Huge gains in home prices are simply pricing buyers out.
Home prices are soaring.
I cannot think of a worse time to buy a brand new house right now.
Well, whatever. I needed a place to stay, and no hyperinflated market or supply shortage was gonna stop me from getting my dream home. And besides, at least interest rates were still low.
Soaring interest rates are now making buying nearly impossible.
Motherfucker! Well, whatever. I decided I don't care. I'm going to buy a house anyways. So I did whatever any other well-cultured person would do when they were about to buy a home in a tough market. I called Ryan Serhant.
I'm in New York right now, but I can connect you to my girl that's in LA. She'll take good care of you.
So now enters Michelle Lally. This woman was a killer. She had a heart of gold, but she was still liable to eat a listing agent's soul for breakfast. Michelle was the real deal. We looked at house after house after house after house. Some of the houses were fucking sick. Look at that. It's got like a nice little waterfall. This like sunroom right next to the shower like that. Some of them had some issues. It's WD-40. You get it at Home Depot. Stop. And after seeing like a million houses, I finally found one that had everything I'd ever dreamed of. This is a real fucking deal here, bro. This is actually dope. And so we put an aggressive offer in, and like a week later, I got a call back from my realtor.
I just spoke to the agent. They got so many offers, and your offer was accepted.
What? Fucking go! And just like that, I was in escrow on my very first home. Except, not all movies have fairy tale endings. So I just got the inspection report back for the house. It's completely fucked. It's quite literally falling apart. The foundation is falling apart. There's rat feces. There's everything you could ever imagine. Insects. We're out. We're backing out. It's over. And just like that, we were back on the road, and the market had gotten so bad, I even had to go to some of my friends who had pocket listings or houses that weren't even done yet. And dude, I looked at so many fucking houses and got so frustrated with the process that I didn't even want to buy a house anymore. And so I decided instead of buying a house, I'm just going to buy a really, really expensive NFT. And you guys probably remember I dropped $715,000 on a Bored Ape and never looked back. Yeah, I know.
That is so much fucking money.
And then literally like the next day, Michelle called me and she said there was this house that I just had to see, and she was right. It was even better than the first one. And so I put in another aggressive offer, and a week later I got a call back that was filmed by this girl in a hotel room at F1 Miami.
Our offer has been accepted.
Wow. Wow. So now it's time to work, because we gotta go quick. And just like that, I was back in escrow, and all I had to do was make a down payment of $1.2 million in cash, and the house was mine. There was just one problem. I didn't have $1.2 million in uninvested cash on the sidelines because... Yeah, I know.
That is so much fucking money.
So now we had an issue. This really was my dream home, but I didn't want to sell the ape either because I just made such a big deal about buying it, and I really liked the furry little fucker. Here's where things get interesting. Through some mutual friends, I got connected to a company called Arcade that specializes in NFT-backed loans. So the deal went like this. I would lock my Bored Ape NFT into Arcade's protocol. They would then give me a loan of USD coin against it. I could then convert that USD coin into American dollars to help pay my down payment on my traditional mortgage. They would hold on to my NFT until I was able to repay the loan, and then I would get the ape back. This was perfect, and just like that, the problem was solved, and I was about to be the first person to ever leverage an NFT to buy a fucking house. They were about to make the transfer when the unimaginable happened.
Bitcoin is down more than 50% from the high.
Investors getting jolted by volatility rippling through the crypto world.
Crypto, obviously, right now getting crushed.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker, who is throwing all these fucking curveballs? So yeah, the crypto and NFT market shit the fucking bed, but because apes were such a strong project, I was still able to make the loan happen. And so I had the ape appraised at today's value and was able to pull a $200,000 USDC loan against it, which was enough to scrape together the $1.2 million down payment to secure my mortgage and the keys to my dream home. And that leads us to today. You are now looking at the very first home of the night shift. Completely open floor plan. It's been my dream to have a house like this ever since I moved to California. Kitchen, marble countertops. Love the white oak floors with this like brownish wood material. I don't know what it's called exactly. Sub-Zero refrigerator, obviously super top of the line. And then flows right into the living room. Obviously there's gonna be a huge ass couch here so everybody can sit, watch movies. Electric fireplace. How do you turn this thing on?
Oh wait, the gas is not like electricity and gas?
This is like the powder room right here. That's what they call it. I don't know exactly what kind of powdering is going on in here. None going up in my nose, I'll tell you that fucking much. If you gotta piss or shit, come right in here as soon as you walk in the house, you can do that. Guest bedroom number one. I don't know how the layout's gonna work yet. Really nice bathroom, blah, blah, so on and so forth. Another bathroom. Why are these always in the staging? No one brushes their back anymore, bro. Look, there's two of them even.
You maybe not, I do.
Do you do this? Guys, this one is set up for like children. That sounds weird. I don't know how to say that without it sounding weird. It's set up for children in case children want to live here. I'm getting rid of these. It's not going to be set up for children. It's going to be a full-size bed. This is where I'm going to be staying. Beautiful bathroom. Probably put like 5-6 people in the shower. If you want a cannonball off the bench into a bathtub, you can do that. I'm not saying anybody would want to do that, but if you want to do that. Big his and her sinks, or in my case, his and his sinks, because I don't have a girlfriend, but maybe now that I have a house, who knows? This is great actually because the bedroom's like all the way over there. I can close this door. If I had Taco Bell the night before, or like any of that kind of stuff, I can shit in here with the door closed, nobody will fucking hear it. And of course, another one of these brushes. A full walk-in closet, all your stuff.
That sounds like wood cracking, man.
Well, I mean, who fucking planned that out, dude? Don't you have to have some sort of fucking guard here? I already fucking broke the house.
Just don't tell her.
Fuck, dude. What do you mean don't tell her? She's not gonna care. I just bought it. This is the best part of the house. I wake up in the morning in this bed. By the way, this is how I sleep. Like I'm fucking a skeleton, a mummy, right? And the first thing that I look at is this fucking view. I saw bigger houses with movie theaters in them, but that fucking view, bro, with the pool, it's just, but this is exciting. Inside this glass box is a room that will become the LA headquarters for Impulsive. Backdrop, couches, camera people, really cool glass doors. We could put one of those things that says like on air right here, so when people come by, they know not to come in because we're shooting. And then you're back out into the main space. This is a fully climate controlled, like wine closet or whatever it's called. But once again, I didn't set up the staging. There's a fencing mask or helmet in here. I don't know exactly what that has to do with.
You can catch fresh honey or something.
Yeah, you could, yeah, or like a bee mat. I don't know what the fuck that is. Anyways, garage, laundry room, all that shit's on that side. I could talk about this shit all day. The sell for the house is right here. You got this pool, hot tub that could fit, you know, maybe like 8 or 10 people. If you guys are watching this and you're fans, maybe drop in the comments below that you want to come in the hot tub. Maybe we have some people come out and go in the hot tub. I mean, yeah, dude, like, we really did it. The first time I came to California was in 2016. I fell in love with this state. You guys know my whole story, especially you guys that read the book. Dude, I never thought I was gonna have an apartment. I never thought I was gonna have anything, bro. Like I was 400 credit score, in debt, no money, nothing, no college education, and like just put my foot on the fucking gas, dude. And obviously a great network and Logan and Lana and all these people that were there to help and support, but just put my fucking foot on the gas, bro, and worked every day. I mean, you guys have watched the channel for the past 3 years, every fucking week, every week, video after video, consistency, ads, ads, descriptions, writing this, doing that. I still edit all my own videos, guys, and like shooting the content even when I didn't want to, even when I was having a mental breakdown, staying on set when I was sweating and having panic attacks and all that shit, you know, all led to this, and it all led to getting something that I never, ever dreamed that I was gonna get. Thanks to you guys for watching, for supporting, for, you know, reading the book, for watching the podcast, for watching every Night Shift episode that comes out. You got a kid from Connecticut out in the hills in LA, living a life that I never could have dreamed of. And I know that even when I don't talk about it, you guys that know the story know the struggle that went into getting here. And I hope that continues to motivate you guys, encourage you guys to go out there and get it yourselves and know that anything's possible. Los Angeles, California. I'm a fucking homeowner, motherfuckers. Let's go. That's it for this episode of The Night Shift. Thank you so much for working late with us. We are clocking out. Peace.